This is a special R News update on Hurricane Irma. Hello everyone, I'm Vaughn Tude. Scores of residents from the Southern Islands began arriving in New Providence this morning, one day after Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis ordered an emergency evacuation of those islands. The order will affect Mayaguana, Inagua, Crooked Island, Acklins, Long Key, and Ragged Island. The first group of residents arrived from Inagua and Ragged Island on Bahamas Air jets. They were greeted at Lynden Pinling International Airport by Prime Minister Minnis, along with government and opposition officials.
It's history. We have a monster storm coming through the Bahamas from the southern areas. We've sent out a warning to our residents, and as you can see, they accepted, and most would have volunteered to come out, most.
Though some of her friends decided to stick it out at home, Ragged Island resident Clarice Woods made the decision to evacuate. She was in tears after disembarking the Bahamas Air jet, telling R News she fears she may never see her home again.
Just feeling so emotional, leaving some behind and not knowing what will happen. So it's just...
Our News also spoke with Letitia Smith, a resident of Inagua, who says she is placing her trust in God.
This is my first time living from Inagua to come here in the hurricane. All my hurricane days, I spent it in my house on my two-town Inagua.
What made you finally make the decision now?
Well, I say, Lord, I want you to give me the right decision. I don't want to make no wrong step. So I get up that morning, I pray about it, I say, I think I better go.
The National Emergency Management Agency says it expects to evacuate between 1,500 and 1,800 people by the end of the day. Evacuations come as a hurricane warning was issued for the southeast Bahamas. A warning means hurricane conditions could affect those islands within 36 hours. Meanwhile, a hurricane watch is in effect for the central Bahamas. This includes Long Island, Cat Island, Rum Key, San Salvador, and the Exumas. A hurricane alert is in effect for the northwest Bahamas, that is Eleuthera, New Providence, Andros, the Berry Islands, Bimini, Grand Bahama, and Abaco. And as Hurricane Irma turns towards the Bahamas, the Ministry of Education has advised that all public schools throughout the country will close at 3 p.m. today until further notice. After initially announcing yesterday that public schools in the Southern Islands would be closed, education officials made the decision today to close all public schools based on advice from the Met Office. The ministry said it would keep parents informed through its social media platforms and its website, ministryofelucationbahamas.com. With the catastrophic hurricane projected to impact several islands of the Bahamas, Deputy Prime Minister Peter Turnquest said it could blow government's financial prospects.
We do have some contingencies that we can utilize, and outside of that, we will have to again look at programs to see how we can further cut back to ensure that we don't blow the future plan that we have for consolidation and reduction of the overall debt and deficit.
Noting that Hurricanes Matthew and Joaquin caused an estimated $800 million combined, Turnquest said another financial blow would have implications on the Bahamas' credit rating. And as Bahamians brace for Irma, Alive is doing its part to assist those residents of the Southern Islands being transported to New Providence. Here's Chief Alive business developer Bravette Brown.
Right, so we've worked all through the night, packing, providing particular comfort packs, which include cell phones and data and a free plan for the week, so we can meet all flights that are coming in to the New Providence Airport from Ragged Island, from Crooked Island, from Acklins over the next 2 days.
And that's a look at this special update on R News. Once again, I'm Vaughn Tude. Keep watching for further updates.